My name is Monty Michelle, and I'm the writer-director of Caroline's Wedding, a feature film adaptation of a short story by Edwidge Danicat. When I read this story, I was in Dr. Boyce Davies' class, and I couldn't believe that someone had written this story that so reflected my own sort of Haitian American experience. Like Grace, when I came to the U.S., I was young, and also like Grace and the whole family dynamic that we see in the story reflected my own sort of family conflict, in particular when we look at what's happening between Caroline and Ma. This sort of tension between a very traditional Haitian woman and her daughter, who's Americanized and they have sort of this battle between them.
You had this generation that was basically living for the next one. You know, they sacrificed everything for their children. And also I think that's in the story, that's the burden that these girls carry.
And I felt like I could really adapt this story, that this story really meant so much to me because I wanted to see stories like this on the screen.
I feared that the story was so internal, the story of, you know, that it might be hard to put on screen. So you were so convinced that you could, that I totally put it in your capable hands.
And I felt like so humble that Edwidge would come and say, yes, you can go ahead and make this a visual story.
Versions that I've seen of the script, I think, you have, focused on what is really at the heart of the story, this relationship with the mother and the daughters and the father who's absent but still there. And just that core of like coming of age, of just coming into your own and this whole story that every immigrant goes through.
This will be the first feature film adaptation of her work. I'm appealing to everyone out there to help me bring this project to life.